Big Jack and Dusty Jane ride their horses into the Big L Ranch.
Well, Jack, our ranch is doing very well. We're making more than we need here in Frontiertown.
Maybe it's time for us to trade with others.
I already wrote to a friend of mine in Mainwaite. I got a reply on the Pony Express delivery today. She wrote that she will help us to make the contacts we need.
Mainwaite is 2 days ride. Before we get to a train, it will be hard to trade that way. We have enough trouble to get the mail to be delivered.
My friend said that we could also meet with people from the railroad. They want to run a line out this way. Maybe we can get them to make a stop out here.
That would be convenient.
I'll send a letter back and tell her we'll come to visit.
So Dusty Jane wrote to her friend Sally at Mainwaite. Jane wrote that she and Jack would ride to the McColl's farm and take a train from there to Mainwaite, arriving in a week. The letter would take 2 to 4 days to arrive anyway. 5 days later, Jane and Jack saddled up their horses and set off for McColl's farm. They hadn't seen the place in years.
This looks different from my green number. Joy is busy these days.
The railway sure did help the McColls. I hope it will do the same for us.
Jack and Jane didn't have long. The next train to Mainwaite was less than an hour away. After saying a few words to Mr. and Mrs. McColl, Jack and Jane entrusted their horses at the farm and got ready for their train ride. At least they had time to wash up.
All aboard!
Jack and Jane boarded the train and settled into their comfortable seats. The train ran all through the night. It pulled past the bridge, over the elevated track, and past the crane. It was morning when the train arrived at Mainwaite Station. They went on to the platform.
Finally here. It was nice to be able to sleep on the train while we were still moving.
We are able to go much further overnight than if we had to ride on horses on camp.
Jane, is that you? Sally, good to see you. This is Jack.
Howdy.
Pleasure to meet you. I've made arrangements. We have a busy day.
As promised, Sally arranged for meetings with the merchants in town. They agreed to buy cattle from the Big L Ranch. Jack and Jane agreed to buy supplies they need from the stores in Mainwaite. Everyone met together with the man from the railway and told him about their trading agreement. The man from the railway agreed to run the line to Big L Ranch in Frontiertown. The banker provided the money needed to run the rail line. Afterward, everyone had a lovely dinner at the hotel restaurant. About a week later, construction began. It went quickly thanks to GIS mapping, 3D computer-aided design, and lots of heavy equipment. When it was all over, a grand celebration took place at Mainwaite Station.
My friend Jane wrote to me about the Big L Ranch wanting to join the rail line. I was very excited. I knew it would be a lot of work, but we did it. I'm so happy. This is going to be great.
After Sally finished her remarks, the man from the railway addressed the crowd.
Thank you all for coming today. Thanks to your support, our railway has become a great success. The banker, the merchants, all of the trading partners have helped. We're very happy to add Frontiertown to our line, and for our town's goods to be easier to deliver to Frontiertown. Conductor, carry on!
All aboard!
The train started to pull away from the station for the first delivery to Frontiertown. Jack and Jane went as passengers. Many goods were packed to be sold in Frontiertown. A year later, Jack and Jane were hard at work at the Big L Ranch.
I'm glad we were able to add our town to the railway.
We sure have done well. We've made enough money to be able to travel for vacation, and the train will help with that, too.
That sounds great.
Sally told me in a letter that the people in town are very happy, too. It was a good deal for everyone.